Hey everyone, I feel like I haven't filmed a tag video in so long. I used to do them all the time, but I've seen the TMI tag going around recently and I thought, right, I really fancy filming that tag. I've got the questions in front of us and I haven't went through them, even though I've watched a few people's videos, I haven't went through the questions just now, so my answers might be completely weird, but we shall see. Number one, what are you wearing? I'm currently wearing this t-shirt that says more issues than Vogue on it. Yeah, it's just a comfy t-shirt. Yeah, this was from eBay actually. I'll try and link to it below if I can find it. And I'm actually wearing gym pants, which are just Adidas kind of yoga pant type things. I actually prefer the ones that kind of like are leggings that come up here, but these are the ones I had out of the wash. Yeah, and that's what I'm wearing because I went to the gym and then I came home and changed my top. Number two, ever been in love? Yes, I am in love with my boyfriend, which, as cheesy that sounds, that's what the question asks. So yes, I am in love with my boyfriend. Number three, ever had a terrible breakup? At the time, I thought it was terrible, but in reality, compared to other people's, it wasn't. It was just, I was very young. I was 16 or 17, 16. I wasn't the one that was upset. I had upset him, but it went on for a very long time and it just kind of dragged out and it wasn't fun. But yeah, in comparison to some people's, that wasn't the worst thing in the world. Number four, how tall are you? I think I'm about 5'6" because that's how tall my mum is and I'm about the same height as her. Number five, how much do you weigh? I've seen so many people get really annoyed by this question, but I'll just answer honestly because it's a question and that's there. I'm usually 8.5 stone. I don't know how unusual that is considering my height or anything, and I don't need any abuse about it because I feel perfectly healthy, but yeah, that's how much I tend to weigh. Number six, any tattoos? No, I don't have any tattoos. I really would like one, but then I always convince myself to not do it because I'm not great with needles and pain for a start, and I always think there was no chance that I will actually want it in 10 years time. I will regret it so badly. Probably regret it about a month after having it. I've always wanted some words to go from like here all the way down the side of my ribs to kind of my hip bone area, like in a line, in maybe a foreign language. But that's kind of got no real relevance to my life and I wouldn't know what words to have, and then I'd probably end up hating it and think it was really cheesy. And then I've considered having some little stars or something, a little feather behind my ear to represent like my nana and granda who passed away, but they kind of hated tattoos, so I don't know, it feels like a bit of a contradiction because if they saw that I had a tattoo they wouldn't like that. And I wanted something to do with the Lion King, which is completely random and I know for a fact that I would regret that, but yeah, I want some of them but never gonna get them, I don't think. Number seven, any piercings? I don't have any I don't even have my earlobes pierced and I really need them done because for my mum's wedding in June she wants me to wear earrings. Well, she's not really bothered, but like I think that I would look better with earrings in, considering the dress and everything. I've just always been too nervous because I never want to get it done somewhere dodgy that is going to affect my ears or do them like at odd angles, like different to each other, because I'm really OCD with stuff like that, and if that was the case I just would not like that. And yeah, I think I'll probably be sick because I don't like needles. Number eight, OTP, which I'm assuming is one true parent because that's what I've seen other people say, and I'm going to copy kind of what they went down the route of. And my fictional OTP would be Chuck and Blair from Gossip Girl, because I'm sorry if anyone is watching Gossip Girl and hasn't got the part where Chuck and Blair are together. Really, really sorry that I've just ruined that for you, but it's been out a long time, so where have you been? But yeah, love them as a couple, and just that's such entertainment right there. Carrie and Big, another one. Two dysfunctional couples, which I don't know what that says, but I really enjoy dysfunctional relationships and it's very entertaining. Love Carrie and Big. And in real life, probably Adam Brody and Leighton Meester, him from Seth from the OC, and she's Blair on Gossip Girl. Can't get my words out, but yeah, I can't believe they're actually married. That's like two of my favourite fictional characters ever combined. It's just amazing. I know that obviously not the same people as they are in the show, but let's just pretend that they are. Number nine, favourite show. If we're talking what's actually on TV at the minute and like around, probably Made in Chelsea is my favourite show. I'm really bad. I don't really actually watch much television. I only watch particular series when they come on. So the only series I ever watch is Made in Chelsea. It's Only As Ethics, but I don't really like that one at the minute. The Apprentice and The Great British Bake Off. They are the only things I ever watched that are on television, ever, really. Apart from that, on Netflix, I really loved Orange Is the New Black. That is so good. I'm really excited for season 2 to come out. I think it's in the summer that's coming out. I need to start Breaking Bad because I've got a feeling I love that as well. And then otherwise, just general like series that I've always loved. The OC, Gossip Girl, and The Hills, and Sex and the City. They are my, like, I can watch them series over and over again. And I always do, like, I go back and then watch them all from the beginning. Like, last year I watched the OC all the way from the beginning. And at the minute I'm watching Sex and the City from the beginning. I'm in the middle of season 2. Number 10, favourite bands. Probably Kings of Leon at the minute. That is like my number 1 favourite band. There's been obviously loads of different ones over the years, but my like long-standing favourite bands ever is Kings of Leon and the Arctic Monkeys. I know it's like not very indie or cool or original or anything interesting, but they are the 2 I listen to most. Oh, and Mumford & Sons. They are my 3 bands that are my favourite. Number 11, something you miss. I miss my grandparents. That's a really like deep way to go down this tag, but yeah, I miss my grandparents a lot, and I miss spending time at their house and being around them all the time. And I miss living with my parents. Like, I don't wish I still live with them really, because I do get along with them a lot better now, but I just wish I saw them every day. Like, I never see my dad really, and it's not through choice, like it's just how life is, and it's just like Elizabeth or further away. But yeah, I miss seeing them all the time. Number 12, favourite song. Oh my god. Can't think of one. Probably Stand By Me by Ben E. King. That's my favourite song. That's really random, but yeah, that's probably my favourite thing. Or What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong. Like them two. And Anything by James Morrison. Kind of along them lines. Number 13, how old are you? I am 22. Number 14, what's your zodiac sign? I am a Virgo, so yeah, OCD and very anal about tidiness. Number 15, quality you look for in a partner. Someone who's quite like laid back and not too arrogant. I hate arrogance, so anyone who's like really like not in love with themselves, just, but then you've got to have some confidence. So like that sounds really complicated, but yeah, someone that's like kind of in the middle with that, and yeah, good for a laugh and not boring, just generally good fun, but then not too outrageous. Like, I don't like lads who, plenty of them around where I live, who take drugs and think that's cool and like have these ridiculous Joey Essex haircuts. Just someone that isn't that. Favourite quote. My favourite quote, I don't know the exact words of it, but the one that talks about how you have to be nice to other people because you don't know what problems that they have got, like you don't know what things are going on in their life, which is totally true, because say someone serving you a shop wasn't overly friendly and then you're not very nice to them, then like they might not be very nice to you because they're going through a really tough time with something. So just always be nice to everyone, because it might cheer them up a bit and you don't know what problems they've got. Favourite actor, oh my god, I could go on for ages about this. Denzel Washington, Leonardo DiCaprio, Mark Wahlberg. I said I could go on for ages and now I'll come to a dead end. Yeah, we'll just stick with them 3 rather than going on. Number 18, favourite colour. Like pastel-y mauvey colours, which sounds really weird, but I'll show you what I mean. I showed you this before, but this is basically my bedroom inspiration, and these are my favourite colours. Like lilac-ies, pinkies, mauvey, peachies. This colour palette is my favourite colours, generally. Loud music or soft? Definitely loud. I feel like really annoyed when music is really quiet. Say you're in a car and the music is really quiet. I need to turn it up to the point where you can actually hear it. Can't do quiet music, it needs to be loud. And if I have my headphones in, going to uni or something, I can't have my music quiet, I have to have it loud, which probably really annoys everyone else on the public transport. Where do you go when you're sad? It depends what kind of sad. Normally I will go to bed. I am definitely a bed person, but if I'm angry sad, I will want to go for a walk. Anywhere, I don't care where I walk, just walking and thinking. But if I'm really upset, I'll just come to bed. How long does it take you to shower? Usually about 10-15 minutes, depending on if I'm washing my hair. Showers are definitely much quicker than baths. That's why I'm so desperate to get our shower installed again. But yeah, shower in 10 minutes max. How long does it take you to get ready every morning? If for like not including showers and things, just makeup, get dressed, do something on my hair, half an hour tops. 23, ever been in a physical fight? No, I'm really not that kind of person. I would rather back away from an argument. I'm not the kind of person who won't have an argument. Like, I will stand up for myself and shout in someone's face, which is probably not good. But yeah, I'm not weak, I'm just not a physical fighter. Turn on, Ryan Reynolds. You just have to be Ryan Reynolds. Turn off, smelly, sweaty people, BO, bad breath, generally unclean, biggest turn off. The reason I joined YouTube, I was watching Lollipop 26, Laura's videos and Sarah from S-Walk and Makeup, and I loved their videos, and then I started watching Fleur. They were my 3 people that I started watching first, and yeah, they were the reason that I started YouTube, because I really liked their videos and I just wanted to join in and have a go for myself. Fears. I'm very claustrophobic. I don't like deep water at all. Like, I don't like swimming if I can't put my feet on the ground. Spiders, massively. That's it really. I'm not really scared of many things. Last thing that made you cry. I was watching Junior Paramedics and some little old man, he was alright, so I'm not laughing at the fact he was purely, but he was like getting upset about how his wife had died, and then the paramedic girl, she was crying, and then I cried because I felt bad. But I'm just laughing because I always cry at old people no matter what they've done. They just make me want to cry. I don't know why. Last time you said you love someone. On the phone last night to my boyfriend, who is in London to watch Sunderland play at Wembley. Number 30, meaning behind your YouTube name. DollyMix962, there is no meaning behind that. I just picked a word that was like a cute word, which sounds stupid, like it could have been marshmallows, it could have been anything, but Dolly Mix, I don't know, it's quite a cute word. There was no real reason for it, it just popped out of my head. I didn't like anything to do with my name, I couldn't think of anything good, and it was literally, because it was my blog name first, because I started a blog. That's why I should say I started YouTube. I started my blog first, and then went into YouTube because I watched other people's videos. But yeah, that was my blog name that I just started randomly one night and put some numbers at the end because I couldn't just have Dolly Mix and I couldn't think of another word to go with it. So yeah, I had to have some numbers, so I just typed 3 numbers in, and that's what it ended up being. And I just haven't changed it since because I can't think of anything really. I'm really unimaginative. Last book you read was Alan Sugar's autobiography, and I'm still halfway through it. But yes, I'm really enjoying that. I love Alan Sugar. The book you're currently reading. Oh, so does it mean like the book I read before that? Well, I haven't read a book for a very long time, so that's the book I'm currently reading. 33, last show you watched was Sex and the City last night before I went to sleep, and before that was The New Year's Essex, catching up from Wednesday nights. Last person you talked to was my friend Jen when we went to the gym, so when she dropped me off at home I said goodbye. The relationship between you and the person you last texted, he was my boyfriend. Favourite food, definitely junk food like curry, pizza, McDonald's, anything like that is my favourite food, which is really bad. Place you want to visit, Thailand is number 1 at the top of my places I want to visit. I'm saving up a lot of money to go travelling there next year and I'm really, really excited. Last place you were, apart from my house, that was the gym, which sounds weird coming out of my mouth because I'm not a gym person. Do you have a crush? On people I know, no. Celebrities, obviously, there's always like Ryan Gosling, Ryan Reynolds, David Beckham, those kinds of people, but yeah, not a person in real life, just my boyfriend, I suppose. Last time you kissed someone, it would have been like 3 days ago, so Friday, whenever my boyfriend left to go to Wembley. Last time you were insulted, I can't think of anything where like people have been genuinely nasty for a very long time, so that's a good thing, I think. Probably my aunt Edith the other day said she didn't want to go shopping with me because I would drag her around my shops and would not go where she wanted, and yeah, she just wouldn't go shopping with me because she thought I was a really bad shopping partner, which I suppose that's an insult, but not really. But I can't think of anything in recent history where someone's been genuinely nasty. Favourite flavour of sweet? Blackcurrant or strawberry. I always go for purple or red sweets in anything. What instruments do you play? I don't play any instrument. I can't sing either, and I can't play any instruments, so I'm very unmusical. Favourite piece of jewellery? I have a bracelet that David gave me on our first Christmas 5 years ago. So yeah, that's my favourite piece of jewellery. Last sport you played? Does the gym count as a sport? No, I don't think so. Other than that, probably, oh god, I haven't played sport in about 4 years. Last song you sang? Feeling Myself by Miley Cyrus. Nice. Favourite chat-up line? I'm so rubbish with thinking of things, I literally can't think of a chat-up line. I've never had one used on me before, so yeah, I just can't think of one. Have you ever used it? No, because I can't think of one and I've never used one ever. 49. Last time you hung out with everyone? With anyone, not everyone. My friend Jen when we were at the gym earlier. Number 50. Who should answer these questions next? Oh, I haven't looked at my sub box in a while, so yeah, I'll have to look and see who's done it and who hasn't. But yeah, I'll link some people below maybe, but nobody watches my videos, so yeah, that won't even matter really. But yeah, anyone who wants to, let's just say that. So yeah, and that's all the questions. So if you want to fill them out and you have filmed a video, leave it below so I can see what you have put. And yeah, I will see you next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.